You kind of have your gun trained on this guy, and you're like, "Hey, don't move." The guy's just kind of staring at you, and you kind of hear, and like Randy just goes in reverse down
Oh
the
God.
street on your left.
Three friends gathered around a wooden table, maps and dice, a world born from a fable. In the flicker of a lantern's golden light, they cast their spells and shape the night. Roll the dice, spin the tale, let it sing. Heroes rise, villains fall, crowns to bring.
Effect.
Yes. Did you guys affect today?
Well, I brought that Panera apple home.
But I affected last night. You brought it home?
Yeah. Your mic's a little quiet.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what everyone
that's
keeps
nice.
saying. Let me. Dang it! I thought I had fixed this. Well, I'll just move my mic closer. Can you hear me now? And is it better?
Yeah,
Yeah,
a louder.
All right.
I mean, I can turn you up and post.
I had some other buddy complain that it was low, and I thought I fixed it, but I don't know what I did. Well, this will be on my recording. It seems loud, so I say,
But yeah,
it's fine.
if it's too bad, like I said, I can
Higher and lower. Okay.
tune you up a bit.
I'll try not to whisper.
Oh, it sounded better there.
I know, maybe you should just whisper.
Oh man, this here. Can you hear me right now?
Yeah,
You
it
just
sounds
stick it
better.
right in your face.
But I'm like eating the mic.
Yeah,
I'm, like,
that's
eating
true.
it.
Nom, nom.
Yeah,
Whatever.
I saw Iron Lung last night.
How was
Oh,
that?
what?
Iron Lung. I had
Iron
no
Lung?
idea what that movie was about, and then probably wanted to see it. We were gonna go to well for Happy Valentine's Day. Anybody who's listening,
Oh, yeah, it's that day.
I made reservations at this fancy restaurant, and I'm like, do we really want to go? And then so we canceled that on Tuesday, and I still got charged.
Really?
Like, yeah, they're like cancel within 40. If you cancel within 48 hours, you'll get charged like the full amount. I'm like, all right, well, I'm just gonna cancel on Tuesday, 72 hours before Friday. That was where my thing was, and then I still
Yeah.
got charged. I'm like, all right, well, I guess I gotta dispute this because like
Oh, yeah.
I've got receipts.
Fuck,
But also, I
actually.
just think it was an automation error.
Sure.
So
Still,
I'm like, yeah, it'll get handled.
Because you canceled Tuesday.
Yeah. I don't know. I was like, because I got an alert when we got on the movie is saying, is this fraudulent? I'm like, well, yes, because
Yes,
I canceled.
technically.
Like, anyway, it'll sort itself out.
That's cool.
Then we were gonna go to Dave and Buster's because they opened up in Santa Rosa downtown
Oh, yeah, I
mall.
forgot about that.
And then I was like, oh man, do I really want to go there? Like right now, I'm kind of just lazy-ish. So then Tanya's like, "Do you want to go see Iron Lung?" I'm like, "All right." So go see a movie at like
No
7 o'clock
clue.
at night, which I haven't done in years.
I have literally
Years.
no clue what this is.
Yeah, what's it
It's based
about?
off a video game. But I guess it was an
I
independent
guess
film, but
I guess that
by like
surprises
technically like
me.
a YouTuber.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I know of this
Yeah,
movie. I know nothing about it.
the movie it itself was good. It was too long for
Mm.
sure. It was like 2 hours. It could have been like an hour 45 or less. Uh, Basically, he's like this convict that gets sent down into like this blood ocean planet or something, where the whole ocean's like blood, and he's just like searching for something in this like sub, and the only way he can see, um, there's like sensors and everything. It just looks very like basic inside, but the only way he can see outside is like these X-ray camera because
Mm.
blood's so thick. And he starts taking these pictures, and it's pretty interesting because every time he takes a picture, it's like radiation. Okay, like
Mm.
radiation because of the X-ray. So over the course of the movie, he keeps like pressing the button to see because also it provides light,
Sure.
and there's like supposedly there's something else that's in the blood ocean, like a monster, who which they thought was a skeleton at first. And then he's like, "Wait, there's something wrong. It's looking at me." And I'm not gonna lie, it's good. It's good. But just over the course of the movie, pressing the camera, all this shit happens, and it's like, all right, is he hallucinating from all the radiation poisoning,
Mm-hmm.
or is this really happening? But at the end of the movie, it leaves you kind of wondering, like, oh man, I don't know what it is. Was it both? I have no idea. How'd this
Huh.
end up there? I'm not sure. I mean, I highly doubt you guys are gonna watch it. So like he dies at the end. Like, there's no hero move. Like, there's no like, yo, I got out of this fucked up scenario and I lived. No, it was more like I'm choosing this over like, but overall, it was pretty good. I would highly like watching it at your house might be a little bit different than watching it in the movie theater because I feel like the movie theater is like it's like a movie you only need to kind of watch once, you know.
Yeah.
But overall, I enjoyed it.
I never even heard about it.
Yeah, neither did I.
I just
I
knew about
rarely
it
go to a
from the
movie I've
fact
never
that it
heard
was
about.
a YouTuber that did it, and that was kind of like against the movie studio normal
Yeah,
process, and people were kind of like, "Wait, what?"
I might watch it if I hear about it or if I remember it.
it'll be streaming soon. I think he wants to pull it from the theater so he can get that revenue, which makes sense. How's your
Where,
guys' week been?
hold on. Move your microphone to your face. I think your headset one.
This?
Yeah.
Can you hear me way clearer?
Oh, never mind. It's about the same. I thought maybe it
Yeah.
was just your.
I don't. I don't think this. I've
Oh,
disconnected
okay.
this one. Yeah.
It's
Ignore me.
Yeah. It's definitely my.
Oh yeah.
It's
definitely
definitely
better on the
my
mic.
podcast.
Did you get a new mic?
But no, it's the same one. I might need to get a new one if this one's finally crapped out.
Right? I've been wanting to get a new one
I
too.
was doing a work meeting and I was doing it from home because I threw my back out. And
You old fuck.
I know I got a cane and everything.
Can you just use the cane all the time now, please? That'd be sick.
It's kind of. I was kind of getting. I was like, meh. But then I was sorry. Now tangential. But I was thinking, I was like, if I was gonna get a cane, right? If I actually was gonna do a cane, I would do one of two options. I would either do John Hammond's cane, so I'd go
You
get
have
like the
to.
real cool John Hammond's cane, or I was talking to Evan about this. He's like, okay, yeah. He was like, you should. That's the one you should get. I was like, yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Or I was just thinking about doing like Saruman's giant staff, just walking around with like this giant staff. And then if anyone attacked me, I could beat them with the staff. But
There you go.
Why not both?
yeah, I was in a
And
work
just,
meeting, and everyone was like, "Man, your mic's really quiet." And I was like, "Okay, well, it might be crapping out or some settings." So I guess
Probably
during the mess,
settings.
but yeah,
whatever. I mean, we've had these mics since roughly 2019,
I was gonna say it might be time
2020.
to upgrade, but
Yeah, I've gone through what, two mics?
yeah,
Have you?
But when my mom got me like this solid one that I've been using for
I
Christmas.
think that sounds
Yeah.
good. All right,
Yeah,
so this is
it's a
probably
good one. Yeah.
this will probably be quick because I actually haven't finished the show yet. But we just discovered Vice Principals. Have you guys
mm,
heard about that?
I've heard of
Yeah.
it, but I haven't watched it.
Yeah, I
It's
watched like season one.
it's not great, but it's funny with the banter of the two dudes. I can't fucking remember the name. The guy that plays on
Uh
Fallout, and
Oh,
then
Walter
yeah, it's
Goggins,
Walter
Antonio
Goggins
Briggs,
and it's oh my God,
um,
Danny McBride.
Danny
yeah,
McBride. Yeah,
it's funny. It's not like I said, it's not super great, and but the banter between the two is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I mean,
Um,
I've watched it, but I haven't watched it enough to like finish it or anything. But
we
overall,
I
I mean,
was
it's a funny show.
I was watching TikTok videos, and it was like um says something about like your wife wanting to be a princess, but she also talks to you like this. And then it's just those two like fucking talking shit to each other.
Yeah,
He's like, I'm gonna slap my dick across your face. And
yeah,
then we're like, all right, I gotta see what the show is.
yeah,
And
it's
then
actually pretty funny.
yeah. And then if you guys ever watched Death by Lightning on Netflix, I recommend it. That was really good.
watch Righteous Gemstones.
It's about um Jimmy Garfield, fucking Jim Garfield, the president, who didn't really want to get elected, but he got elected and then he got shot.
Mm,
It's just really good acting in it. It's like 4 episodes, but it was actually really
yeah.
good.
That's interesting.
Yeah, the guy that
Something on
plays
my list.
Charles Gateau, they did a really good job, kind of just looking like fucking crazy.
Old timey. Yeah.
Yeah, He thought like the whole time he thought he was doing something good, you know? And then at the end, when he's fucking about to get lynched, he sings this song thinking everybody in the crowd's gonna like cheer him on, and nobody says shit and they just stare at him and he's like, oh, and then bam. But
Well, that sucks.
yeah. But those are my two good my shows of the
Yeah, I'm
week.
still watching Invasion, and just kind of plowed through a couple. What is it? Night of the Seven Kingdoms. Caught up on that. That's good.
Nice.
It's
Yeah,
very
I've been
enjoyable.
really, really enjoying it.
Yeah,
It's
Is it good?
slow. It's so slow.
yeah.
I don't mind slow.
No,
It's
I don't
good,
mind
though.
slow either.
It's just he's so
there's a
dumb.
he is dumb, and like I think that's
Don't
like
spoil too much.
Yeah, I won't spoil
You're
it. I
not. He's watching.
you'll get that really early on. And I think that's been one of the complaints that I've heard is in the novella he's not an idiot. He's just kind of a big oaf kind of thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, oh,
Is it like the guy himself or is the character you're talking about?
The character. No, he plays the character great. And look, it actually some of the acting in it's really good. And they do a great job. For me, it's just weird because I was talking to somebody else about. I was talking to my dad about it. Because we both watch Game of Thrones, and he's like, yeah, I'm waiting for the next season of House of the Dragon. I go, yeah, me too. The last season was a little bit, but like that's fine. I just like being in this world. I just like being in the Game of Thrones universe. So just like being in it makes me feel happy and comfortable. And in this particular story, it's like it just follows like one particular dude.
Yeah.
Which is cool. There's obviously an ensemble of characters, but it makes it way more grounded. And I don't know. There's just like I think Randy, you were saying it's like the comedy between him and Egg is great. And
Egg.
There's just so much stuff that makes me. There's. I'll say this. I don't think this is a spoiler, and if anything, this is like a warning. There's a lot of crude humor in it. Like there's always weird humor in Game of Thrones, but like this one like really puts some like kind of like shocking stuff in it where I go, okay, well, all right, that was a choice. I get what I get.
The first like 5 minutes.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
You're just like, okay, like, what's happening?
Literally the opening of the show, and I was just kind of like, huh.
Yeah, dude, the opening, I was like, I got those chills because the Game of Thrones theme started playing. Dun, 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 I'm like, oh shit, and then it was literally
explosive diarrhea. Yeah. So yeah, there's some weird stuff that they kind of try to be. There is a lot of humor in it, but they try to do these like moments and crass. I don't know if that's the right word. It's like whatever. It's fine. It's like the last episode. I rewatched it like I think 2 or 3 times because it's just so good. Like when again, I'm not going to spoil anything. It's actually really good, Dalton. You should watch it. Yeah. But there's like a one part where a guy just like farts, and it's kind of like, oh, okay. And it's like it's supposed to be like, oh, okay, I get it, but also it's just weird. But it's good. It's overall it's really, really good. And to me, as soon as I realized that more or less it feels like this entire season's just gonna take place at this tournament.
Yeah.
Right. That's when I started that's why I was like, this is so slow. Like I'm sure we're gonna see like all this stuff. He's gonna do all these things, and then as they just spent all this time at this like jousting tournament, I was like, oh, this is the show. Like this is going to be it. Like this is at least for this season. And as soon as I kind of had that, I had okay, well I'm just gonna sit back and watch this. So it's good. It's really good.
If I had to put it in simple terms, like Duncan, the show almost reminds me of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
Yeah.
Because like you're in this like very similar world set, and there's a tournament in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 that you do, where it's like you're not like jousting because they don't have it in there, but you're like doing like a knights tournament. You're like doing all these things, and while the main guy in Kingdom Come, like Henry, he kind of sounds like an idiot in the beginning because he is.
Sure.
Like he is. You have to like gain these like attributes, so he's like not dumb anymore. So like as the progression happens, you're like, oh, he's talking more confidently. He doesn't sound like and so it's a very homey feeling. And I'll
Sure.
tell you, the Targaryen kid,
Yeah.
the older one, is very easy to hate.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You just dislike him automatically. You're like, God, you smug asshole.
Yeah, yeah. You just want to punch him. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's
And then
good.
there's Egg.
It egg. No, it's good. It's good, Dalton. I'd highly recommend it. If you're, yeah,
I
I
ain't
just know
watching
you-
it.
Yeah.
Just
It's tough. I know there's only so much time, and I know for me, I barely watch anything. But the two things I watched are Fallout and this show. So
Yeah,
I
follows
still have to
good.
watch fucking Fallout.
do it.
Finish Andor 2, Bert.
I did. Oh, Bert.
Yeah,
Did I?
Dalton.
Yeah,
you
I
finished
finished
it.
Andor too.
it was good.
It was good.
It was very
I was kind of like
good.
lost in the middle, but then I got not lost.
I found myself.
Like the whole like I don't know if they're German or whatever they were. I mean, obviously in the show they weren't German, but like the whole like party kind of two scene or episodes where they're like, I don't know what the fuck they were doing. Um, you know what I'm talking about though, Randall? Like the whole underground party thing
Mhm.
was kind of confusing to me. And I'm
Yeah,
like, did I miss something?
yeah.
But
Kind of
then
like
it
you're
kind
watching like Mandalorian season 3. You're like, what the fuck's happening? Like,
right.
what does this have to do with anything? Like this whole separate entity. Like, I don't understand what's going on, but I guess I'm here.
I after I finished it, I'm not gonna lie though, I turned on Rogue One and watched the ending when
It's a
Andor
lot
dies.
easier to watch. Like, it's kind of like you watch Andor, and they're like, well, why don't we just watch Rogue One? Because we know what's going to happen. We
Mhm.
know. But like the ending of Andor season 2, like with that whole video montage, just like him
Mm,
walking slowly and the music's playing, you're like, yeah, you know what's about to happen.
or
And this
Andor.
guy just gets you pumped to go watch like Rogue One.
So
Yeah.
So
I'll
good
give you
though,
my
dude.
login, Bert. Fuck. I mean, I don't watch Disney Plus, but you can watch that.
mm.
What's your reservations about watching Andor other than not having the subscription
I just don't have
to
the
watch Andor?
subscription.
Cool. So I'm gonna text you my login. Randall
There
will
you go.
text your login, and
There
you
you
can
go.
pick either one you want.
There you go.
Or next time I come over, the first thing I'm doing is putting on Andor.
I'll just choose the option of I'll wait till
Oh, I'll just log you in when I get there.
no, it's okay.
He's boycotting Andor.
Dude, I don't know why. Like, out of all the
I really
crap
want to watch
shows
it.
and movies that they have done,
And,
Andor is
and
not
you
one
know,
of
and
them.
then the Skeleton Crew was a good one.
I didn't finish that. I think you started
Still,
it.
Skeleton Crew was a little bit different because it's like children, but like overall, the show was good. Dude,
Tell you,
all right. So
okay.
at work, this lady fell, and so I was taking her information from
Customer?
like an incident report. Yeah, and she hands me her business card. I'm like, oh, okay. You just sent it to there. I'm like, oh, Lucas Ranch. Oh, like, what do you do there? She's like, oh, I've been a secretary there for like 30 years. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So you've basically seen every famous person walking in. Yeah, and then we started talking. He's like, yeah, like, state of Star Wars is so bad right now. Like, there's only a couple good shows. I'm like, and like literally the only two was like Andor and then Skeleton Group. Everything else, she's like, I don't really want to comment on it. And I was like, okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Hey, you never know who's watching or listening. Like,
Yep. Yep.
but it was just one of those things where it's like even the people that work there know it's dog shit.
Yeah. It's tough. It's tough because it's like I'm for the Super Bowl. I had a friend of mine who's like really into Star Wars, like really, really into Star Wars, and it's weird for me to say that for me because I was like I remember when I was really into Star Wars. And
Yeah.
then they're like, did you hear they're gonna do a Mandalorian trailer for the Super Bowl? I was like, oh shit, all
God.
right. And so I'm actually like kind of getting excited. I'm getting like queued up, and then they play the infamous trailer. I don't know if anyone's seen it.
Oh yeah, it was terrible.
And it was like really bad, in the sense that like I kind of got like, oh okay, that was cute, but like, when's the real trailer gonna show up? And immediately he's like on his phone. I go, well, that wasn't the real one. He's like, yeah, that was. And I was just like, dude, how can you? And here's the part that really made me be, wow, how one disconnected I am from Star Wars, and then two, how I think little excitement there is for stuff even in the whole community of people.
Yeah.
Um, did you know that there was a real Mandalorian movie trailer that came out like 2 months ago?
Yeah, I watched it. It wasn't good.
I didn't even know that it came out. That's the thing is like you go on the YouTube and it's got like this no views, and I go, what the heck? Like they actually came out with a real trailer like months ago, and I didn't even see anything. Like nothing
Yeah.
about it on like Instagram or
Yeah.
um,
Any social
insert
media.
social media websites here. And to me that was like the telltale sign of like holy smoke. So I don't know. I'm here's the thing. I'll say this, and I'll throw it over to Dalton because he sounded like he wanted to say something. I think I'll watch Andor season 2 when we wrap up our Aliens Body Snatchers campaign, and if we go to like Star Wars next, right? I need to get into the mode of like, hey, I want to like watch Star Wars as I want to get back into it. Right now, I just have like no desire, and I think that's the part that I need
Yeah.
something to be like the catalyst for me being like,
Yeah.
oh, hey, I need to get back into space. Like I saw this like video on YouTube, and it was like talking about the Force Awakens, right? And in my head, I go, huh, yeah, like it's I this is gonna
I have an
sound really,
idea.
yeah, go ahead.
3 words: Star Wars Legion.
Oh yeah, I play it or I own it. I'm down. Go buy more models.
Anyways, continue.
No, yeah. I mean, like, no joke. So,
Hope you get
for
back
anyone who
into
doesn't
it.
know, Star Wars Legion is like the Warhammer equivalent, but for Star Wars, you build little models and you have little army guys, and you can like fight big Star Wars battles with miniatures. Evan and I played, and it was the coolest thing. And it was probably the closest to me being like that was like when I was watching like Rogue One like every other day, because we did like a little battle. I was the Empire, obviously. He was the Rebels, and we like did this mock like Rogue One battle, and it was sick. It's like so cool. So like I actually really enjoy it. And I have a bunch of the stormtroopers and stuff. But yeah, it's like I need to get into that space. I need to get into like a space of like, oh, it's not just oh I need to watch this. It's me being like, no, I need to watch this because I need to like
Draw you back into the lore.
because there's
Yeah.
a reason, right? And I don't know, it's tough because I watched like Bad Batch, and
Yeah, Bad Batch was good.
oh, see, I was like, Bad Batch was good in the beginning, and then it just got repetitive, and I
The
stopped.
third season or the final season was kind of like, oh,
Didn't even make it to the final season. I think I stopped.
it wasn't as good as the
Started
first
it.
couple. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just tough because you know I
Or
want
just
to
go watch
back.
Clone Wars.
Yeah, yeah. If you can
Or
get through
go
those
watch
first couple of
just
seasons.
go watch the episodes all that matter of Clone Wars because they have that
There you go.
condensed thing. Yeah, because
Mhm.
there's a lot of just nonsense episodes. Yeah, but Clone Wars is good. They started killing people. Like, yeah. No, like, yeah, this person's dead. No, they're stunned. Are they? I don't know. Yeah. You had a discussion
Clone Wars.
topic?
Clone Wars put a lot of it like together for me.
Yeah.
Sure.
They
Which
built
was
up
nice.
Ahsoka just to have like Ahsoka. The show sucked.
See, I'm totally indifferent on that one. The show wasn't great, but I enjoyed it.
No.
But and I think a lot of people think of Darth Maul as more of like Darth Maul versus
Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan, but I like the whole little story of Ahsoka versus Darth Maul
Hmm.
because their fucking their saber battle on those like light rafts and shit was pretty fucking sick.
On Mandalore, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the whole Darth Maul being fucking crazy and like half Spider-Man. It's fucking wild. Like when
That
you
was-
first see it, you're like, "Holy shit, this is nuts."
You almost feel bad for him though, because
You
I mean,
do.
like he just got discarded like fucking nothing.
Yeah.
Kind of
I,
because I always thought Darth Maul was just some like I don't know.
throwaway
I obviously
guy.
didn't realize he had this whole like side story arc thing.
Excuse me. Well, he
until I
didn't. I
watched
mean, that's
Clone
the
Wars.
beginning, right? Like, if you watch episode
Right.
1, you're like, "Who's this badass guy? This is really cool." And then he just
And
kind
then
of
just fucking dies, and you're like,
"Oh, all right."
well, you think he dies. Spoiler alert.
Well, I mean, he's only cut in half, so no big deal.
Excuse me.
A discussion topic. Have you guys ever lost something and then spent like half the day trying to find it just to not find it?
No. Or like I
Listen,
realize
got
like
it.
it's somewhere else, but the most that I've searched for something is would either be like my wallet or like the TV remote. No,
So,
no, I shouldn't say that.
Excuse me.
bless you.
I lost a weed grinder that was pretty
Huh.
solid, and I remember I was looking for it for like a day or two. Like, where the fuck did this go?
Did you ever find it?
all of a sudden, Tanya just had it. I was like, what the fuck? I never asked her where it came from. It just appeared.
It's
So I'm
so
just,
funny.
but because it's been so long, she wouldn't remember where she grabbed it, and I'm like, it was just there one day. I was like, all right, well, like
It's usually how it happens, though.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna
So we
question it.
moved.
I'm just gonna understand.
We moved. Everyone knows. Blah blah blah. We finally got around to organizing, cleaning our garage. And so doing, I now have like this little workbench. I'm doing my models or gun stuff, whatever. So yesterday, I was like, cool. I'm gonna look because before we moved, I started on this model plane that I want to finish. So I started looking at it to see where I needed or like where I was at or whatever, what I got to do. I opened the box thinking that there was a piece in there that I already built and painted, and it wasn't. And so that was like probably about 11:30, almost noon. I went and just kept searching the house and all my boxes and totes and everything, and still fucking found it. I was searching till like 3 o'clock. I'm like, I give up. It's gone.
Yeah,
So
it happens. It does happen.
now I'm sad.
You start looking at places that you know it's never gonna be.
You know
but,
it's
like,
not
you
there
just
yet.
think,
Well,
like,
that's
you
the
just
like
think-
I was like, my brain's now playing tricks on me. My brain thinks I'm pretty sure I saw it in the bathroom. So I started like looking at our bathroom drawers and shit. And I'm like, I know I've seen it here. Like, so my brain started telling me, like, oh, you've seen it here. And it like puts this image in my head to where it's like, oh yeah, it was like right here in this little closet spot.
Yeah.
Fucking hate
Dude,
this.
this is 100% happened to me, and I'm like looking in places that that don't
Yeah.
logically make sense. Like, did I put it in the freezer accidentally?
Yeah. Like legit. I'm like,
Yeah. No.
It's like you drop the TV remote, then it somehow bounces on top of like a shelf, and then you're looking everywhere on the ground.
Yes. Yeah.
That's happened to me. I'm like, how did this like? And then all of a sudden, like, how did this thing bounce up like a foot? Like, there's no way. I was looking for 20 minutes for this. Like, I freak out if I can't find that remote. I'm not
I
gonna
had
lie.
this
Yeah.
tiny little SD card for like a phone or something one day, and I was switching out for the phone or GoPro. I don't remember. It fell on the floor. I was looking for it, and my leg, like when it was on the floor, my leg like hit it. So I'm like putting pressure on it, and it stuck to my leg. And so this for like 30 minutes, I'm like looking around on the floor, under the bed, in the bed, fucking tossing shit. And my wife started helping me, and I couldn't find it. Finally, I stood up, and she goes, "Dude, it's on your leg." And it was just stuck there.
That's so funny.
Can we pivot real quick?
Can I say one thing real quick about
Sure.
lost objects?
Yes.
For me, because Dalton, I definitely know that experience. But for me, the part that like messes with my brain even more is I'll be going about my day randomly, and I'll think about some object that I owned at some point in my life that I don't know whatever happened to it. So,
Yeah.
for example, I had this like Halo 1 hoodie. And it was just blue and it had a Master Chief in the middle. That was it. Wore it everywhere. And I know I had it, right? Pictures of me, proof, right? And in my head I go, I don't know where that is. And I know that I lost it at some point, but in my head I go, like, that's the shit that eats at my brain more,
Yeah.
is me
Yeah.
knowing like I had this thing and I can't definitively know when I like parted with it.
Mhm.
And like it drives me bonkers to this day. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah.
Randy.
In and out.
Yeah, I got it.
So, dude, I got the I've got the mustard, whole grilled onion, and pickles only burger like 3 times now.
Mm-hmm.
Mustard fried or just added mustard?
Just added mustard.
Mm.
The every time I take a bite, dude, I even got like light pickles in the last one. And I get like cheeseburger. It was just like, dude, I start sweating like right off the bat, dude. Like the pickles are so overwhelming. Like there's nothing that can cut through that, and I'm just. It's like I'm torturing myself because I'm getting
Huh.
it because it's different, but it's like, am I really enjoying this? The pickles are so heavy. But so then my last order that I got at In-N-Out was actually a light order. I got a regular dub, whole grilled onions. I got that mustard pickle whole grilled onion burger, and then I just got a hamburger with the onions on it. The hamburger with raw onions is like by far like my favorite, like out of
Hmm.
that trio. Just it was just so basic, so good, and it was just like I don't know, it's just simple as fuck. Well, obviously there's a lot of ingredients on it, but it was just so simple yet so flavorful.
I can't not do cheese.
It's like, dude, I'm telling you, like, yeah, I
Have to
got
have
cheese on the
cheese.
other ones, but man, it's just like, let me switch it up. And I was thinking about like next time I go, I'm gonna switch it up even harder, man. And I don't even know, like, I kind of panicked when I got up there. I was like, there's nobody behind me, but I'm in front of you. I don't really know what I'm doing anymore. Like, I don't
I've
know what to
never
do with
been
my
here before.
hands. I'd rather
Yeah.
stand here and like look. Like, when I first ordered that burger, like, dude, I think I redid the order like 3 times. Like the lady, I'm like, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Like,
Huh.
it looks like
New.
I've never been here in my life. Oh, like I'm pivoting in.
Wait,
When
wait,
I
wait.
was in
You
and
can't
out,
start a thing. Oh.
Pivot,
So
when I
pivot.
was still
okay.
in and out, like one of the times there was this person in front of me that was like, I've never been to In and Out before in my life. This is my first time. I'm gonna get a number 2 animal style. And I was like, man, this guy's just I'm so curious. Like he ate outside, ate the burger, and ate everything,
Sure.
and then just left. I wanted to go ask that guy, I'm like, how was it? How was it? What'd you think? Did it live up to your expectations? I need to
Yeah.
know. Tell me right
Yeah.
now.
Do you think the fries are lame?
Oh, I'm pretty sure he thought the fries were lame, but
Yeah.
like, you gotta get those fries at least well.
Hmm.
Like you gotta.
All
Yeah,
Extra
but
right.
that's my
So
little in and out.
in and out. I take Ninja for his walks, and it's the set. Sorry, WALKs, and he, we do different paths, right? And I was walking back, and I saw the most sad thing on the ground. It was somebody's in and out order that just was like, there's an in and out next to me, but it's not like it's like next to me. It's a driving
Yeah,
distance. So somebody drove to in and out, came back, was walking. I don't know what, because you just see their entire order just like sprawled out onto like the sidewalk. Like when I'm saying the entire order, it's like that's. I looked down. I was like, that's a full burger. Like that's just like everything, all the fries, and I'm just like, damn, dude, that sucks. Unless
that's
somebody
rough.
literally took one bite and was like, ew, gross, and threw it on the
Fuck
ground,
this shit.
it was like this. This is unfortunate, right?
Yeah, that's
Would-
yeah.
If you drop your burger, would you pick it up and eat it?
It
If it
depends on the
wasn't
manner.
like, if it wasn't just like in pieces, if it was like whole in the plastic and it just went plop on the ground,
If it landed plastic down,
Or
maybe
wrapper down.
wrapper down. I mean, yeah, but knowing my neighborhood, no.
it's true.
I was gonna say. Oh God, I love
But
it
this is
out.
coming from the guy that I guess wouldn't eat his the random Carl's Jr. order that was placed in front of his house.
Dude, I
Like,
would hate
dude,
that shit so fast.
dude,
Oh
I've
yeah.
told that to so many people.
Oh
And they're
yeah.
like, you guys are absolutely. They vindicated me. They're like, no, your friends are absolutely insane.
Yeah, no. Go ahead.
I mean, I'd eat a Taco Bell and its wrapper in the trash can. So I'm a dirty motherfucker.
Like,
It
dude, it's like
depends on
somebody
the
fucked
trash
up on
can.
the
If it's
order.
my trash can, yes.
Oh, that reminds me of like how Andrew Cheese
And
got
just
his nickname.
cheese. Yeah,
Took the boat of cheese off the top of the trash. It's still good. It's like, bro, that's your nickname from now on. Cheese sticks.
yeah. Jesus.
Oh God. What do we got on there? What's another topic?
Okay, this is an interesting one. It's in relationship to I think. Sorry, I'm gonna hit the subject and then I'll get the context. Do you all have backup content or ways to entertain yourself if something goes wrong. So, i.e., the power goes out. What do you do? Your internet goes out. What do
Oh
you
yeah.
do? What is like? Do you have like your what's your like stash of stuff in case of emergencies, right? Quote unquote emergencies. Does that make sense? Because I think this came from your point, Randy, and I kind of expanded on it because like I've definitely
Yeah.
been here.
I mean, obviously you got the laptop. You've got we've got candles in the house. Well, we lost power the other night and almost burned my house down like the next day. That night, actually, it's fucking wild. So just to put it in perspective, Tanya's making dinner. Get home, like she's like done making dinner, and like right as she's done, like she's got like some beef on the stove. The power goes out, pitch black. Okay,
Oh,
but she could still finish cooking. Like everything was done.
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
she didn't turn the burner off, right? And
Oh, because you guys have gas.
no, she's just it was electric, but she just didn't because the power went out. It was like, oh, everything's dead. So she just didn't turn it off because she forgot.
Oh, I see what you're
Yeah,
saying. Yeah,
right.
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
then power's
Oh
out.
no.
So we're eating. I bust out the laptop. You know the movie I got on my laptop? The Mummy.
Yeah.
So we start watching The
Yeah,
Mummy. I've
yeah,
got candle lights. We're eating nachos, and I got my lithium portable battery, um, which provides light, but we didn't really need it to like charge our phones or anything like that. You plug in the fan in, dude, it just starts draining it like a motherfucker.
Mm.
It didn't power up the Like, I was like, I'm gonna turn on the Wi-Fi. I can do this. I can do this. Oh, it didn't really matter because the probably the thing down the street down, so it doesn't matter.
yeah. Yep.
But we had the lights, the candle. It was, and quite frankly, when we were watching upstairs after that point with the candlelight, go go to bed. All of a sudden, like the power turns on at like maybe like 10:30. Kind of like wake up. You're like, oh, okay. I'm gonna go back to bed. And it was just like I wake up to like beep, beep, beep. Because I went downstairs and I moved some stuff on top of the stove. It
Ooh.
was like two plastic containers. I moved it on top of the stove because I was just cleaning up a bit and
Hmm.
I didn't think
Yeah,
any
yeah,
mind of
yeah.
it. Power's
Yeah.
out. Like
Yeah.
so she didn't turn off the stove completely or turn the burner off.
Yep.
I wasn't thinking about it. So it's like both our faults. But I wake up to I hearing this like beep 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 beep. So then I'm like, fuck, dude, something's wrong. So I go downstairs, there's just smoke everywhere.
Mm.
Like just like I know where I'm going because I know the house.
Yeah,
But like
yeah,
you could
yeah.
almost like not see in front of you. There was so much smoke.
Whoa.
Yeah, dude, it was bad. And I go over, I'm like, oh, fuck, because I'm like, the house is on fire. So then I run over to the stove, like, fuck. And there was like literally a flame on there from the melted plastic because it was like
Hmm.
some expensive queso cheese and
Yeah, yeah,
something
yeah,
else.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Like, so I take that, I throw it off the burner, I turn it off, and then I'm just like fucking opening the windows. I'm like,
Yep.
Tanya, get the fuck down here. Tanya, unfortunately, was like probably like freaking out too. She slipped and fell down the stairs.
Oh.
Sitting there, dude. House is like the smoke is like billowing up. Like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
finally, I'm sitting there like an idiot because I don't know. Like my just like the adrenaline's rushing.
Hmm.
I'm sitting there trying to fan off the thing. I'm like, it's not going to do anything. Like the house full of smoke. So we just
Yeah,
open all
correct.
the windows, and then
Correct. Yeah.
the thing is so loud. So I have to take it off, deactivate it, go upstairs, take that one off,
Yep.
deactivate it.
Yep.
I thought the fire department was going to show up, dude. Like I legit thought because like then there's all the smoke billowing out of the house now,
Yeah, yeah,
you
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
know.
yeah.
And thank God I have the industrial fan to help, but smoke just takes forever.
The problem is now
Yeah.
I'm assuming it still smells like smoke down there.
No, it doesn't. The next day it kind of a little bit, but it didn't because it wasn't like you know how you see smoke and it's like black, and it could stain the walls and everything like that. That wasn't the case. It was white smoke, like most smoke is. But
Sure.
it didn't linger, which was good. But fuck, dude,
See, I've
that was
had
intense.
two scares, similar thing where something left on a burner, me thinking I turned off the right one and I didn't, whatever. So I burned a couple things, and it's like that smell. Maybe because my thing is a little smaller, it just like permeates through the entire room. I have to open up all the windows, like you said.
Yeah.
But it just every time I leave the house and come back, it's just that weird smoke smell. It takes like a week for me.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
intense.
sure.
And not to mention I sleep naked, so then I'm like downstairs putting all this like,
Heyo.
and it was like cold as fuck. Cold as fuck, dude. Just like the most panicking situation I've been in a long time.
Yep.
Yeah, but prior to
Maybe you
that,
shouldn't sleep
it was
naked.
no, I mean, it wouldn't have made a difference. Like, just it would not have made a difference.
Yeah, but if you
But
gotta like run super fast out or some shit.
I mean, I don't it saved my out. I don't really give a shit. It's cold. But but back to it, having the lithium battery, at least I know I can power my laptop, charge my phones if I need to, in case
Yeah.
the power goes out.
Yeah. No, yeah, for sure. For me, it's like I have a couple things, right? I have my backup for if the Wi-Fi goes down, right? I have stuff, movies and Community, the show and stuff saved on my computer. So like worst case scenario, if my Wi-Fi goes down, I have something to watch,
Yeah.
right? Something to do, right? Because a lot of games, it's like cool, or you play video games in just offline mode, right? But if I'm like eating something, I want to watch something, I got that. If the power goes out, that's the interesting one. Is like, yeah, we have the laptop, but mine's like a work one. So I have my Kindle. I just have my book, and it produces its own light, so I can sit there like in the darkness, like a little golem, and like read my book. But that's like the extent of it. But for me, it's like when you were like, yeah, I have the Mummy on here. I go, yes, you gotta have. I'm gonna say this hypothetically. If parental units, if you're listening to this, why are you listening to this? But definitely, this is hypothetical. This is a friend of mine. But like, you also got to have that backup when it comes to like maybe like content that you want to watch in the privacy of your own home. If you want to like, if you don't have the internet, if you know what I'm saying, there's just like certain things you just got to have backup for, just in case. Just in case, you never know.
Are you talking about porn?
What? Never.
No.
Gross. Yuck. I would get your mind out of the gutter, Dalton.
You sick fuck. Yes.
Just gotta do what you gotta do.
Hey, you gotta figure it out.
I wouldn't have any video watching things.
Do you even own a laptop?
Sarah does, but I don't think we've turned it on in X amount of years.
Yeah. We gotta have that laptop. Gotta.
I have a Steam Deck.
Mm.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
but-
could technically put a movie on it.
Can you play? If there's no Wi-Fi, it still works, right?
Yes, it'll still work as long as games don't require internet.
Cool.
So yeah,
Yeah.
That's good.
but
I
card
wanna,
games.
my neighbors, when the power went out, when PG&E is fucking everybody over, they've got an actual gas generator that they'll just crank up to keep that everything else going on in the house.
Dude.
And I mean, it's loud as fuck, but I'm like, whatever, dude. Like,
Yeah.
they got one. They're doing it. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and complain. And then they turn it off at like 9 o'clock. So I'm like, all right.
I looked at it doing it. I didn't like since we're out in the middle of nowhere, and well, not
Oh, yeah.
middle of nowhere, but we're out there.
Yeah.
Like seeing about a generator and stuff. It's fucking expensive to do it.
Well, like,
correctly.
Dude, they have I'm just gonna say this. They probably have like a Honda generator that was probably like $1,500.
Yeah.
Because it
But
like
still
I said,
the-
it's loud. Yeah.
The main thing was to wire it into your house. That's the fucking expensive part.
Yeah,
like,
I'm not.
once
I
I
don't
saw
think
how
theirs
expensive,
is-
I'm like,
yeah.
I don't need a
I don't think
generator.
theirs is wired. I think it's just like, hey, we'll just unplug this and plug this in.
Yeah.
We'll unplug this and plug this in. Or if it is wired, I have no idea. It's very convenient because then you could have that fucking microwave at least. You can have like these other things.
Well, that's the thing.
going.
Like your power goes out and you just kick the generator on, you could still use everything in the
Yeah.
house.
Like my dad has in the new houses that they built, he bought one and he paid extra for solar, and then it's got like a fucking huge ass Tesla battery inside. I'm
Yeah.
like, that's the one thing like I would want. Like, yeah, I have this Tesla battery that'll just power everything, and it doesn't matter if my
Right.
power goes out. The whole house will still operate. It's
That's
pretty
what I
cool.
definitely do want to get though, is a good fucking hefty battery.
Yeah.
Just so we
Yeah.
can power on some sort of
Yeah.
lights or something.
But I was thinking about it. I'm like, in the post-apocalyptic world scenario, having one of those, like the lithium battery that I have, is good. However, because they lithium batteries literally eat themselves, it's
Mm-hmm.
you gotta buy the solar portion. You can buy the battery and just plug it in and charge it, but it'll always die eventually. But if you buy the solar portion, oh yeah, like I just I just think it's almost like a necessity to have. I don't have the solar portion. It's
But
cheap when I
what
bought it.
happens if it's some sort of apocalyptic event where there's the sun's blocked out?
Well, I still have that battery for a little bit. I still got a
We
lot.
also have to stock up on batteries.
Batteries would be like trading for gold at that point.
Dude,
Like, what would be the most valuable thing other than food, ammunition, guns? Like,
the normals.
is it duct tape?
Alcohol?
Well, alcohol's there.
I think that would probably.
I'd be like a fire source, a water. Well, let's say like unessentials,
A way to escape.
non-essentials. Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
batteries for sure would.
Swords.
Ooh, swords, machetes,
Got a machete. Axes.
toilet paper,
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, I feel like there's going to be enough rags in the apocalypse. You don't really need toilet.
Dirty
bottle
rags.
caps.
Bottle caps. There you go.
Yeah, I was a wealthy man. Arm falls off. Oh, let me figure that out.
Yeah.
Fallout.
Fallout. Go watch it.
We want to jump into the game?
Yeah, let's jump in the game a little bit. We left off at
Jump
quite
in.
a interesting cliffhanger. Y'all
Someone's gonna get shot.
made your deal with the weird things. You called that deal being you're gonna go deliver this rock that Dalton has
Am I?
to them at the location later in the evening. They're gonna bring you a big old fat wad of cash. However, you decided to call that number on the card. It seems like the voice on the other end is letting you know, gave you some information that those rocks, those minerals, those things is what they use to like reproduce, grow, continue. I don't know, however you phrase it, but
However you
yeah,
want to phrase it. It
yeah.
works.
But the idea is like you place it in water is bad, so don't put it in water. With that though, there was a cop. You guys were trying to rest up at that hotel parking lot. A cop came by and said, "Hey, you can't loiter here." Also, by the way, good luck tonight. Which you were like, dun dun dun. And then as you guys were leaving the town, though, you got those police lights behind you. And while you were calling, then the contact that you have, he was like, "Look, I need to be very clear. You need to kill these people." And I think that's kind of where we ended. Does that make sense? Anything to add to that?
Yeah.
No. All right. So if I remember correctly, though, Randy, you were in the front. You took point right in your car.
Yeah.
There's two cars here, right? You both pulled over, or Randy, you're just continuing to drive by?
I'm pulling over.
Okay. And Dalton, you're pulling over. This is gonna turn into a chase now.
I'm trying to decide because I was on the phone with the guy, right? And he said, just run.
No. He said you got to kill these people.
Oh, that's right. Sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna pull over.
Pause. Above game. I'm going to say this, and again, this is satirical. It's comedy. This is not a real thing. If anyone's listening, this is all part of the story. But I love the fact that we ended the last time, and this was the text thread. Dalton, I really want to shoot that cop. LOL. Randy, I already have a plan. Bert, in the game. If any government is listening, we're talking about a game.
You never fucking know, dude.
And
You never
I
know.
sent that to Evan, and he was cracking up, and he's like, the fact that Randy was right to die, like, yeah, I already have a plan. To him, he's like, that's classic JARdon the Mess. So, anyways, all right. So, Dalton, yeah, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna pull over and see what happens.
Okay.
Where is my? I'm still wearing my duty belt. My gun's in the holster, right?
I'm assuming so. You haven't really
Okay.
said that you have taken it off.
Why would Dalton take it off?
Yeah.
Why would he in this game?
I wouldn't.
In a fictional world. Like, damn it, you were supposed to kill that guy. Oh, my bad.
Whoops.
Yeah.
That's what the scenarios would be, bro.
Yeah.
Why are you staring at
Well,
this
that's where
rock?
we're going. We're building up to it. All
Why are
right.
you
Yeah,
staring
you
at
have
this
that.
rock?
All right. You
Cool.
guys pull over. It's one of those awkward moments. I leave it up to you and your characters how much anxiety is building up within you. But you know how sometimes you get pulled over and they don't immediately come to your car and they're just kind of sitting. Yeah, that's what's happening. Is you just see this patrol car that is just behind you, lights.
It would go patrol car, Randall, and then myself.
No, Randy was in the front.
So
he said follow
patrol
me, so
car. It's a patrol car. Dalton.
Okay,
me.
that's right. I'm
guys-
keeping my windows up
Interesting.
and locking my door.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna lock my doors, but I'm also gonna cock my pistol.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I want to check and make sure there's one in the
Are you actually
chamber
gonna
in the round.
put one in around in the chamber?
I want to make. Yeah, I want to check it.
We're on that three-way call.
Yeah. I would say at that
Oh
point.
yeah, Randall was on the call, weren't
He
you?
was on the call, and I'd say that the guy says you got to kill these people, and then you hear like a click, like that person signs off. So you guys are still on the two-way call. I guess that's just a regular call.
Andy? What do we? The two-way call. Randy, what are we doing here?
Two-way call. We gotta follow the orders, bro. Like what are we gonna do? We're fugitives at this point.
All right.
Like we're literally fugitives. Like what if we go to jail? Like in this scenario, like good or
Yeah,
bad.
kinda
I'm
dead.
sorry.
Yeah.
It's a death sentence for us.
Let me know what you think. When he gets out of the car, you get out of the car, distract him. Just keep him, not really distract him, but just keep his eyes to you. I can hurry up and shift to my passenger seat and get out that way. And then come up around him.
I don't think that plan's gonna work.
All right.
Mainly
My windows are
because
tinted.
yeah, just the amount of time it would take you to shift over.
I can do it right now.
Like, so, all right, how about this? Like, either shift over now, or we just gotta wait and see what happens. But once I get out of my car, if he's out, I'm just gonna shoot.
Blast him.
Wow. Wow.
All right.
So it sounds like y'all are just staying put for a minute.
Yeah, we're just waiting to see what he does.
All right. Helpful category. Okay. Sorry, I'm looking at some stats here. Don't worry about it. Don't
What was that, Lalo?
worry about
What was
it. Okay. Okay. After some time, you see the door open up on the driver's side of the patrol car and the passenger side. So you see two individuals get out.
I'm glad I
hard
didn't
to
go to
tell.
the other one.
Yeah. And so they start walking kind of parallel or behind, parallel to each other, like walking up to Dalton's side, right? At this point, you see like a car that's coming down the street, and it just kind of stops.
What does it look like?
It's like just it's like a beige sedan.
Face it is.
It's just a beige sedan.
It's a
Beige?
But beige, tan.
Are
It's a
the
tan.
Are the windows tinted?
Hmm?
Are the windows tinted?
No, not tinted. No. It's pretty. It just looks like a dude, like a guy, just a guy driving his beat up car. But you do see a moment where, if you were looking, because presumably I'm assuming you guys are, you're there's a level of situational awareness. So you don't need to roll for this. You would see that the cops look over at the individual in the car. The individual looks back at them, and then this person in the sedan kind of crosses the barrier or the line, the lane, because they were going the opposite direction, and kind of pulls up in front of Randy and then like reverses back, essentially attempting to block you in. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
This is just a dude. This is just like, it would be like a guy on the
He's
street.
in his truck.
Yeah.
Get out of your little sedan.
All right. At this point, everything's already heightened. I already know that the tactics have changed now.
Sure.
I'm just gonna turn on the truck and start driving forward because it's a fucking 4x4 truck that's like 5,300 pounds, and I'm just gonna ram this fucking car in front of me and drive it off the fucking road. Definitely getting the attention of the police officers now.
We're still on the phone, right?
Yeah,
Oh, I
you
guess
guys are
we
still
are,
on the
yeah.
phone. Yeah,
Are
yeah.
we
Oh,
Randall,
how
are
about
we
this?
running
Dalton,
or
Dalton,
what?
holy shit! Fuck, there's a guy backing into me right now.
He's not backing. He's just blocking you in.
He's blocking in. He's blocking me in. You know what?
What are we doing? Are we running?
Wait, no. Well, I am assessing a situation with my vehicle. I'm just gonna keep driving straight, like driving forward. I mean, like legitimately, I don't think there's anything that would prevent me from pushing this car forward, being in my truck.
So you're trying to. So I'm assuming you guys pulled off to the side of the road.
Yeah.
So you're kind of what's the phrase?
Dude, you little fuck!
Yeah. Oh.
Hold on. Give me one moment.
Yeah. I thought that was in character, and then I looked over, and then
Fuck!
I realized it was some sort of.
Dude, he literally just took a shit underneath.
Aww.
While I'm sitting here.
Oh, this is
It's like
definitely going to be the opening audio.
And the fact that I saw the cat walk out too was just
do.
it's literally a litter box over there, right? Yeah.
That's hilarious. Oh my god.
Yeah. Speaking about cats, it's interesting because
Literally.
literally.
Oh, you dumb fuck!
No, I'm just gonna never mind. Let's just watch this.
Just enjoy.
Fucking steamer, dude.
Oh,
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
juicy.
That was huge. That was like a dog-sized turd. Oh my
Right?
god. That is alarming. What is he
Fucking
feeding
A,
his
man.
cats, dude?
Fancy faced.
Hey, you're gonna have to wipe his ass off.
Old.
Please don't edit any of this out.
Oh, I'm not.
Yeah,
I don't edit anything out anymore.
For anyone who doesn't watch the YouTube, yeah, good. Even when I say, "Hey, Dalton, please edit that out," and then yeah, good.
I remember I
Yeah,
used to have to edit out Randall's fucking shit. And then I became.
He would go on a 20-minute rant, and we actually don't put that in there. It's like, okay, well,
What were you saying?
I was just going to describe for anyone who's listening, who can't see the video if you're not on YouTube. Randy has like a really
Fucking
green. How would you describe that carpet?
Green. Very
Yeah,
green.
it's green, but it's also like it's not shag. Is it
Fucking A,
technically
bro.
shag?
I don't think so.
Yeah, my cat literally just took a shit right here next to me.
Oh, we saw.
Oh, we've been watching. And
Yeah,
commenting.
like, oh my god, he always shits underneath this damn desk.
Isn't there a litter box right
Yo, I
there?
got 2 of them! 3 actually! 3 litter boxes right here, dude!
I don't want to shit
fuck.
there.
Yeah. But that's where you would want me to do it.
At least he doesn't pee. I mean, as
He
annoying as it
pees
is.
downstairs in another spot. It's warping my floor.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
he's like you just see him. He just goes like you're like, oh my god. If you see him start scratching at the ground, like I gotta grab him, and throw him up here.
Who is it?
Waddles.
Waddles.
God, little fuck.
Yeah.
All right, back to the game.
No, this is great. Well, you can get your aggression out on these NPCs. So you're driving to. So imagine like somebody who's like slowing down and like doing like the slow reverse back. Again, they're not trying to hit you, but they're trying to like block your escape. Your response is, well, the fuck are you? And you're like kind of you're accelerating to like kind of tap their car to knock it further off. Because I imagine if you look in front of you, the street, highway, whatever, is to your left, right? To the right is just dirt, right?
Yeah.
So you're going to push this guy into the dirt and then keep going?
I'm gonna push this guy in the dirt and damn. I'm gonna tell Dalton, I'm like, hey, and I'm not like, let's say all this action it's not happening like very fast. It's not like I can just go like whoop whoop whoop. It's just like everything is probably happening at like a 10-mile-an-hour pace.
Yes, correct.
I'm still pushing a fucking 3,000-pound vehicle. It's not like gonna happen very fast. Like
yeah.
And while on the phone, I'm still be like, Dalton, fuck it. If the cops come at me, their back is gonna be towards you. And like, you know what to fucking do, because I'm like, this is a massive distraction at this point.
When he says that, can I take my gun out and just have it kind of like, holding it ready?
Yeah. So go ahead and I need Randy to roll for me. This is gonna be dexterity. It's not gonna.
Can you guys hear that outside?
No.
Okay. All right.
No. It's gonna be a dexterity roll. You don't have to worry of any sort of negative, uncanceled dice isn't gonna lead to physical damage for you. It's gonna potentially lead to physical damage to your car. Correct me if I'm wrong, though. Man, it looks like you have not healed a lot.
Well, we smoked, we slept. I healed one.
You healed mental and social, but man, because if I read this correctly, you have 7 points of physical damage that you've not healed.
7?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. It doesn't matter. So regardless, well, it does matter because you're actually probably need to find some way to heal. But I would say between the time that you ate that hot, I'm gonna reduce one. It's gonna be at 6 because I feel like you've eaten since then, and that's one way to heal. So you're at 6. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Because again, uncanceled negative dices are going to just damage your car, not you. So you roll for me. It's gonna be 1 for the action, 1 more positive because you're strong. I'm gonna say 1 more positive because of your car and the size of it compared to this other one. 1 negative dice because you are trying to ram this guy's car off the road. Slowly, but still.
All right, so my positives are 1, 2, and 3. Negative is a 4.
All right, so your car is taking 1 point of damage. Do you know how much car damage your car can take? No, you don't, because that'd be weird.
100.
Oh, okay, it's 100.
American Steel.
Yeah. But you want to, with 3 successes, right? Because your dexterity. Oh no, yeah, your dexterity is 4. Do you want to describe this to us? Like, what happens?
So it's like when I'm yelling at Dalton through the phone, like, you know what to do. Like, he's got to see me. I'm just like pushing the car to a point. You're saying on the left-hand side is dirt or right side?
Right.
All right. So okay, you're correct. I was gonna say like, no, that doesn't make sense. All right. So I'm pushing it. I want to push it to the point. Yeah.
Above game. Are you sure you weren't mistaking the Randy Snatcher as 7 points of damage? Because I have the Randy Snatcher 7 points of damage.
Oh, that's exactly what it is. God, good call.
Because I was like, I don't remember Randy getting like that.
Yeah. That totally makes sense. It's literally Randy. I have Randy, but I have Randy doesn't matter how I have this. You're right. Randy has
Okay.
0 damage. This
Thank
makes
you.
way more sense.
I was
Thank
like,
you.
holy shit.
Yeah, I was like, I
I'm
have
just gonna roll
3,
with this.
but I don't remember Randy
Well, I
getting.
think my mental is at the first threshold.
Your mental is still in the first one. I have
Alright.
Sorry, this is what I have. Let's get on with this. Also, Dalton, great call on that. Great call on that. I was like, why does he have so much? That's
I should
exactly
probably
what it
keep
is.
my points.
I have an Excel sheet. This is why I keep this, but I just need to label it more correctly and not. You already killed that, so I don't have to worry about Randy too.
Did we
doesn't
though?
matter.
Like, because I have question mark. I have 7, but question mark. Because
God.
I'm gonna listen. Because did we?
No,
kill
you guys.
or did we just leave it?
What?
No, you definitely killed him.
Randy's-
Remember, you tied him up.
We've killed everybody.
You
We
tortured him.
Okay.
And then he finally was like, he's dead. He's
Okay.
dead. You killed all yours, and you also killed Miss Haberdashy.
Well,
Double
lady.
gamer. Dalton had 3 points of physical damage for you, 4 points of social damage. Randy, I have 2 points of mental damage for you, 4 points of social damage. Okay. Thank you.
So pushing I'm like, Dalton, you know what to do, or the back's gonna be towards you. I'm pushing the car forward,
Mhm.
and to the point where I feel like it is probably going to at least spin. Like it has to at one point, and probably like ripping off its bumper.
Mm-hmm.
So I would almost say like I push it to a point where it probably turns sideways, maybe even pointing down at an angle, kind of like not like directly at Dalton, but like in that area, left more towards the dirt.
Yep.
And where to the point where I come across, I'm just probably past it, just maybe like a few feet.
Yeah.
And then from there, and let's just say in totality, I everything was done in like, let's say 30 or 40 feet. Like, let's just say.
Yeah. Perfect.
Because like I'm not like going miles.
Correct.
So then right after that, I want to turn, or like I want to look over, because by this point I should be on like a small enough angle where I can actually just look over and see, not my rear mirrors.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see like what are the cops
out on
doing?
the street? What?
Like so basically another car couldn't even drive past us.
Correct. Yeah. You painted that perfectly. So as you hear this like sickening metal crunch, not to your car but to this other one, the whole bumper kind of gets ripped off. It does do that like kind of like skidding of like because you're just, it was like kind of backing up to you, but you can see this guy, and the guy is just like looking at you with like this scowl, but his car, he has really no control over it, right? As you're pulling out into the main street and looking over to the left, I guess we'll cut to Dalton. Dalton, you see this happen behind you. The cops that were kind of moving towards your car stop and are like turning around and heading back toward like basically and like running back to their car. Yeah.
While I see that, can I jump out and I want to shoot the cop that's running back? That's on my side back to the car.
Sure.
Pew pew.
Will you roll for me?
Oh my god! Stop with the
Waiting
delay.
for it.
Like fuck.
All right. I'm gonna say 1 for the action. 1 more less sleep needed. I don't know why that's your physical, but whatever. You're not in. You got some rest before, so you're relatively well rested. I'll say that. 1 more positive dice because you're shooting them in the back. You're shooting them in the back, and then
they're evil.
Using a handgun, so this is going to be 1 more positive dice.
Should I get 1 more positive for the less stress on my mental because I'm locked in?
I will allow it, but I am going to give you a negative dice because you... No, that's not true. That actually is not true. I was going to say, you haven't actually had to fight anyone before, but no, you literally fought Randy and yourself and Miss Haberdashy, so no.
Yeah.
But I will say he's
got more confidence.
Yeah, I guess. No, sorry. Yes. Yeah, I would say yes. I'm gonna say it's one negative dice though, because you are like having to like get out of the car and shoot.
Fair.
So it's not like you're, you know, there is a risk connected with all this. So or difficulty. So does that make
Fair.
sense?
All right, that's I'll take it. Positives are 2, a 4, a 4, and a 5.
Mm-hmm.
My negative is a 4.
Okay. 4, and your
Bam.
dexterity is a 3.
Yes.
Okay, so that's 1 success plus your pistol does 3 damage, so that's 4 damage. So you fire a couple shots, they go into this entity's back as they're like stumbling towards the car. Now at this point, Randy, when you were like going out in the street, that's what you would have seen. You would have seen Dalton get out of his car and just start opening fire.
Is it my turn again, or is it the cop's turn?
Well, that was kind of like the surprise round.
Okay.
It's your move phase.
Yeah, now this is like regular, so yes, I'd say. Sorry, I'm thinking. Yeah. We'll go Randy Dalton. You guys have your actions, then the adversaries will go.
I am going to more on this angle. I want to turn around in the road and use my truck to run over the other guy or ram the cop car.
Okay.
What a car's a weapon.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Mad
Okay.
Max in this bitch.
Then will you do me a favor? Roll dexterity.
Yeah.
1 for the action. 2 more. I'm just gonna say 2 more positive because you're positive dexterity abilities. And then I'm just gonna say it's 1 difficulty because of like the action that you're taking.
Sure.
Excuse me.
1 and 3. Yeah. Ooh, nice. Okay, so the positives are a 1, a 3, and a 4. The negative is a 1.
Ooh, okay. The 1s cancel out, so that gives you a 3 and a 4, so that's 2 success. Okay, so you can see that because you said you're hitting the one that's like on the street side. So that's the one that Dalton shot at. So this kind of couple shots go off. You're accelerating to the point. So do you want to hit the individual or the car or both?
I assume at this point it's inevitable I'm going to hit both.
Sure.
Just because of the proximity, the angles, and
Sure. So that's
adrenaline.
And let me see. Are there improvised? Okay. Yeah. This is a car, though. Fuck. Sorry.
Do I gotta put this bitch in 4-wheel drive? Don't forget, Dalton. We're still on the phone. There's still that guy in the other car.
Am I though?
Actually, I'm not even sure if you can hear me at this point.
I think it'd be in the car.
Yeah.
Again, you canceled your negative six, so your car doesn't take any damage. That's weird. Okay. Anyways,
Is it weird?
Meh. All right. Will you describe this? Because it's kind of like you're firing, and this guy's about to like. He's gotten to his. Imagine like he had gotten to like his door and like opened it, and then as you like accelerated, it was kind of like a look back and like the cinematic like lights on his eyes go big. Describe this.
It's not pretty.
Yeah, sure.
That's for sure. It's not gonna be pretty, but imagine I'm gonna hit the car at an angle to the point where if this guy's right near his door, he like opens the door, turns around like, and he could get sandwiched in between his door and the car.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like his door just has to like crush him at this point.
Crush it, yeah.
Yeah,
Almost
not
like
saying
bisected, yeah.
yeah, like whether he dies or not, that's up to.
Oh, he's dead for sure.
Oh,
You
okay,
hit him with a
so
car, and
so
one shot by
basically, it's like I hit him at that angle with such force that like, I want to say like this whole if you're watching like the whole entire side from the shoulder and everything down, it's just like crushed beyond point. Like it's just done. And
Wait,
then
was
maybe
this the guy I shot?
no.
Yeah.
Because is it?
Yeah, because if Dalton got out of his driver's side, he would have shot the person that had gotten out of the car's driver's side.
All right.
And if you had turned around on the street and you're now going the opposite direction.
Okay, I thought he was on the passenger
driver's
seat.
side.
So no. Okay, all right. So then this guy's getting fucked both ways.
Yeah, correct. Like, that's why he's dead. Yeah.
And then so then there's that.
I've been scorched.
And then that's my action, I guess.
Yeah, you're done.
Not as pretty.
Yeah. All right, Dalton.
Scorches. It's beautiful. Me?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I can do this in one turn.
Sure.
I mean, I don't see why I couldn't. I don't know. I want to kind of see real quick what the guy in that the beige car is doing.
Oh, dang it. I thought you were going to forget about this guy.
No,
he's getting out. Well, you can see that he's like sorry, because his turn hasn't happened yet, but yeah, he's basically going to get out and attack you, essentially.
We still have the other cop.
No, I know.
Yeah.
But the other cop's kind of like on the other side, probably distracted by what you just fucking did now.
Correct. Probably.
So, yeah, I want to turn and yeah, I want to try to shoot him.
Sure.
I was gonna try to just fucking like not shoot him and just Actually, no. Yeah. I want to see what he does. I'm gonna tell him to get on the ground and point my gun at him.
Okay.
I like the shooting idea more.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. No. Do we have duct tape? We have duct tape, right?
No, you ran out.
No, I used all my duct tape on you and this tabernacle. Not I need some more.
Well, that's revisionist.
Right,
You
yeah,
definitely used it on your doppelganger. But
I'm gonna hold him at gunpoint. But I'm also going to back up a little bit, though, just so I can also kind of keep the second cop in my view. You know what I'm talking about? Like,
yeah, I do know what you're talking about. It's going to be
kind
difficult.
of back inside.
Mm-hmm. Roll a charisma check for me.
Ooh.
It's going to be 1 for the action, 1 more because of your positive social trait, 1 negative because of your negative social trait. This is the easy way of doing this from now on, and then another negative 1 because of like what you're saying and what you're saying it to.
Ooh. So my positive is a 2 and a 3. Mm-hmm. My negatives are 2 2s.
Okay. All right. So with that, it's basically a success with an uncanceled negative dice. You've already passed beyond the first threshold of social, so you actually don't take any damage. You're fine. So you kind of say this, and it just kind of like stops the person for a second. Kind of like, to be clear, it's more about the fact that you have a gun as opposed to like what you said. So like the person was like pulling out like their safety belt, and you could see them like reaching for the door to like get out. And now they're just kind of like, they're not doing what you're saying to like get down on the ground and like lie down, but they're kind of just like taking a moment to assess. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. But you've essentially stalled their action for a turn. Then we'll cut to the other adversarial officer of the law. Randy, you can see that like from this like body that's like on your hood of your car, dead, like kind of across the hood of their car is the other officer who has gun drawn, aimed straight at you, and is going to fire into your truck. So it's going to be 1 for the action, 1 more because it's a pistol, for range, but I'm gonna say it's negative because you're behind the glass of the
And
car.
this totally went a different way than I thought it was going to be when we first heard about
it. Me too. Oh, I rolled 4 dice. All of them were 2s, so 2 of them cancel out, which is great. No, sorry, great for you, not great for me. And then the pistol is 3, so that's 5 damage. So you are going to get the natural barrier of like the glass giving you some damage reduction. So instead of taking 4 damage, you're going to take 3. So you just like bullets are kind of breaking through the glass. They're going. You're hearing them like ping off in like the back interior of your truck. But you just feel like a warm spot in your shoulder as you take 3 points of damage.
Yeah.
And it is now back to the top of the round. It is your turn.
So I can feel that. I feel like I've been shot.
It's like a bee sting right now. But
Yeah.
it's gonna get
But
worse,
like I feel like the adrenaline is pumping.
Sure.
I'm gonna put some distance between us. I'm gonna throw the truck in reverse.
Sure.
And just like gun it back, and potentially ram the other guy's car because I'm just gonna reverse it at this point because I'm getting shot at. It's basically like some crazy
but
video.
There's nobody
you see on
behind
Instagram.
you.
No, but remember the car or the.
That's like off on the side of the. Here, let me draw a map.
Okay.
Should have thought about this beforehand. And I can share my screen, right?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Y'all can see this. All right. Imagine this is. Oh, hold on. Let me do it like this. Cop car. Dalton's car. Able to spin this? Nope. Okay. And
Beep, beep. Pew.
whatever. And then these guys are bats. Let's make them lightning bolts. All right.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, because you were originally up here. You kind of knocked this car off to the side. This is the main street, right?
Copy.
You like spun around, hit this guy. So if you backed out, you're just kind of backing out into the street.
Okay, so I
Does that
want to
make sense?
so I'm gonna whip the wheel to the left and start just reversing.
Go ahead.
Go back
This
into
way?
like the main. No, reversing back into the main street.
This way.
Yeah, back up towards where the other guy's car
turning.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. So that you're kind of almost like this with Dalton's car.
Yeah.
Got it. Copy. Will you? Sorry, that's it. You just going to want to pull out? Is there anything else?
Well, I want to pull out to the point where I'm putting a lot of distance between myself and the other guy, the officer that's shooting me.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. But in reverse.
Yeah, in reverse.
Yeah. So, Dalton, you kind of have your gun trained on this guy, and you're like, "Hey, don't move." The guy's just kind of staring at you, and you kind of hear, and like Randy just goes in reverse down the street on your left, right, just driving away. Okay. All right, Dalton, what do you do?
I mean, you must have heard the guy shooting at me. Like,
Yeah, you would have heard gunshots. Yeah.
Well, fuck. Is Randy just fucking gone?
No. I mean, you can see. I mean, he's gaining speed, but like you can see him. You would see him in the driver's seat.
I'm not leaving. I'm just putting distance between myself and the officer.
Okay.
But you do have a now, if you were tactically minded, you don't have a threat assessment of what's behind you, but you can assume that
Yeah.
potentially something's there.
See, I'm at a fucking pickle because
Yep. Yeah, you are.
I don't know how well I can see the other cop.
Yeah. Just get your hamburger with hamburger with
Mustard.
onions only. Yeah, mustard and pickles. The pickles really come through. Sorry. Keep going.
And then I feel like if I pull my gun away from the other guy, he's gonna fucking charge at me.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the thing: we don't know if that guy has anything. He's a civilian.
Fists.
Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no cover for me anywhere, huh?
You get back in your car.
Get back in your car.
Well, the problem with that is that the other cop's probably right next to it, and then
he's gonna probably run up and shoot you. Yeah. From the passenger side, maybe.
So
I don't know. We'll see what happens. Let's get crazy with it. You are in a pickle, though.
Oh, I hate fucking decisions. How well can I see the second cop?
You can't really see him at all.
Okay.
I know you said you were trying to like back up.
Yeah.
This guy, he moved kind of farther away from you, so unfortunately, you could spend your turn doing not your turn. You can try and
because do I get 2 actions? Like 1 shooting action, right? But then 2 moving.
You get like a movement and like you essentially yes, two things that you can do.
Okay, so here's what I essentially want to do. I want to move to, like, my car is gonna be like this, like this, and then the other guy's car is gonna be in the dirt. I'm assuming if I go. This is my car, right? Where you're on?
Yours is the circle, yeah.
Yeah, so where you just were. No, go back down. Go back up. Like, okay, so I want to go to the front of the front of the car, on the driver's side. I want to use that as cover, but also still holding the other guy at gunpoint.
Got it.
So basically, I want to cover from the.
You're
second
kind of
cop.
turning this way to look this way.
No. I'm
Do you
still
have a view on both of these guys?
Yes and no. I want to use the front of my car as cover against the cop.
Yeah.
But still pointing my gun towards the dude in the car.
Yeah. Got it. So you're maneuvering a little bit this way so that you. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. You're still covering this guy. Okay.
Yeah. At this point, I don't know why, but.
Okay. Are you saying anything to the guy, the civilian that's in here? I don't want to say civilian.
I'm just telling him, don't fucking move.
All right.
Don't move or I'm going to blow your
There it is.
alien brains out.
Whoa. Species this much? Do you want to do me a favor roll?
Do I? No.
No. Do another charisma check. It's going to be 1 for the action, 1 more positive because you have the gun out, 1 more positive because of kind of because it's not really considerate, but I'm going to say you have a positive dice.
Please.
But I'm going to say it's a negative dice because of the situation, and another negative because of who you're talking to. There's a ramp where this can only get you so far.
Can I just say no? My positives are not very positive. 2 4s and a 6.
Mm-hmm.
My negatives are 4 and a 5.
Okay. Well, one of the 4s cancel out. So on 5, that's fine. And your Christmas
And
tree.
you dice.
Yeah. You say this, and you just get the feeling that this person is probably gonna get out and attack you.
Very hot.
Stop it.
So if you've made that assessment, right, and you kind of moved, would you shoot or would you just wait to see what happens?
Oh, if he moves to get out, I'm gonna shoot him.
He hasn't moved technically yet. You've
So in a
yeah.
in a defensive thing, if like basically, if like I said, if he gets to get out, I'm gonna shoot him. If he
Sure.
stays, then I won't shoot him.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, then
I'll try to shoot him.
with your action, we'll go to the cop, and
Nom 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 nom.
let me roll for them.
The cop just walks away because he knows that he's in a bad spot and doesn't want to die.
It's like GTA and the stars disappeared. Yeah, they just go back to like regular mode.
Exactly. Searching for him.
Okay, that's not good. Yeah. All right. Well,
Does walk away.
so you know how you're kind of like using that thing as cover? You can see that this guy is walking towards. They're not trying to flank you. It's almost like they're coming down their lane towards you, right? They are going to shoot at you, but you do have your cover. So one for the action, one for the gun, and then one for that, and then a negative because you're in cover, and then okay.
Are you
Well,
talking
maybe-
about both of them, as in the cop and the guy in the car, or just the cop?
This is just the cop first.
Okay.
Separate actions. Ooh.
Don't do that. Stop it.
Okay.
Randall, you should just keep driving because I'm about to die.
No.
Save yourself.
You're going to take. How much does the pistol
No.
do? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, here's the scary thing. You don't have a lot of health in this game. You're gonna take 6 points of damage.
Be dead then, wouldn't I?
You would be dead. But here's the thing: you take your first 3, 1, 2, 3, and that triggers like your first level of. I think this is how this works. It takes your first thing of damage reduction. Oh wait, you're not wearing a vest, right? A tactical vest, or
No.
Okay, yeah, all right. Then, so basically, that damage reduction's 1. So you're basically at. Essentially, you're taking 5. So you have 1 health point left.
Jesus.
But because you're so high up there, you now have a damage reduction of 2, if that makes sense.
So they'd have to get 3 to be
You would
able
have to get 3 to now kill you, but you're like almost dead. Yeah,
But I'm like fucking there.
correct.
No. All right.
All right, with that, then you hear the door open up to the passenger side of the driver's side of the beige car. You hear that bing, 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 bing. The doors ajar as the guy is getting out and just
Jesus.
he's gonna start trying to run at you with his fist. He's got no weapons. He was just on his way to do whatever thing. And then
Well, that's good.
Whatever. So he's moving towards you, almost as if you have the stone. Okay. Then with that, we go back to the top of the round. Randy, it is your turn.
How
You
far
see-
away am I? Yeah.
Yeah. You probably didn't back up too far. You were just
Yeah.
you wanted to get some distance. So maybe like a car's length or 2.
So now this guy's in the middle of the road, right?
He's not necessarily in the middle of the road because he's again now. If you're looking,
Oh,
at
yeah,
him,
yeah. Hmm.
he's on like the dirt side of the road.
Yeah.
So there is his beige car between him. You could hit his beige car and maybe have it hit him. Sorry, I don't want to lead the witness. You can do whatever you want.
Well,
You can stop in front of me. I can get in your truck and we can get the fuck out of there.
so how far away is the cop to Dalton's car?
Sorry, let me share my screen. Should have built out a cool little map for it. He's moved to like here, right? So he's kind of moving towards, and if Dalton, he's here, and Dalton's kind of like at the front of his car. Does that make sense?
We're like feet
Yeah.
away.
Yeah, you're literally doing like a firefight around his car, and you're like you went from here all the way up to
All right. So at this point, I just want to
This
get
guy's
out of
just
my
coming.
car, use my door as like cover, and I want to
Mhm.
take shots at the cop.
All right. Okay. You can.
R.I.M.P.
Dalton's going down. One for the action. One more because of the pistol. Two more. Sorry, you only have. Look at the red. No, yeah, you have two more positive dexterity dice. So it's 4 for the action. It's going to be 1 for negative because you're shooting at a guy who's using the car for cover.
All right, so my positives are a 2, a 4, and a 6. Negative is a 6.
2, a 4, and a 6. The 6s cancel out. Damn, your dexterity is 4.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 3 successes. And the pistol does 3, so that's 6 damage to this guy. You're firing. Actually, no, you didn't miss anything. Uncanceled. So none of it pings into the car. It's just like these shots are going in. You're hitting it. Video game terms, they're almost dead, but they're not quite dead because they have 9 health.
Yeah.
Okay. Then with that, these browns are going into him. Dalton, it's your turn. So again, the video game, you see the bar goes beep, super down. Your health bar is barely hanging on there. What do you do?
Is Randall's truck next to me?
He didn't move his car. No, he just got out. And
Oh.
Oh my god,
so
car too. Car lengths away.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I got this other guy fucking charged at me, huh?
You have that, and then you have a cop literally on the other, or a officer of the intergalactic law on the opposite side of the hood.
How many? Can you tell us how much damage they have? Like
You would
altogether,
know-
you took 6, right?
Yeah, he took 6. He has 3 health left.
Okay.
He has a natural damage reduction of 1.
Okay.
So you would need to do 4 damage to this guy to take him out.
Fuck. I'll tell you what I want to do, but I don't know what the fucking smart decision is. I want to run to Randy's truck,
Sure.
but then I'd
Never
have
remember,
the
you
fucking
get so many negative dice because you're shot.
beige car driver following me. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going out
You could-
swinging. I'm
Oh.
gonna shoot the beige car driver.
Interesting. Not the cop.
Well,
Shoot the cop.
You can do whatever you want. You just know that he's got a gun and the other guy's got his fists.
the thing about the cop is though I still have a barrier.
Yeah, he also has a gun.
It's true. All right, I'll shoot the cop.
No, do whatever you want. I don't want to lead you.
Oh,
It's
well,
I mean, I think either way, like I'm kind of fucked.
You're in a
No, but you
bad
have
spot.
you have a better damage reduction against a guy with no weapons.
That's kind of the thing, right? But you could also, I would say, if you wanted to, you could use all of your movement to go to all of your actions to get to Randy's truck. If you wanted to be like, I just want to get in the passenger seat and get in there. The problem you would then face is then, the cop could still shoot at you.
Well, right, they still have 2 turns to fucking go.
Yeah. So you gotta figure out what
Can
you
you do
wanna
me a favor? Can you roll for me?
Can I roll for you? Okay.
Yeah, positive is gonna be the beige car driver, and negative is
Sure.
gonna be the cop.
Sure. Just one
Sure.
dice.
Yeah, we're gonna leave it to chance.
That is even. That's the 4.
So what did I say? Even was the cop.
Sure.
Yeah, none of us pay attention. I'm not paying attention. Let's just shoot the cop.
Okay.
Fuck it.
One for
He
the
shot
action.
me anyways, so
Yeah.
payback, bitch.
1 for the action. 1 more.
Can I shoot him right in the fucking face?
If you succeed, yeah, you can do whatever you want.
I have a good.
Do 4 damage. You got this. 1 for the action. 1 more positive because of your dexterity modifier. 1 more positive because of the gun. I'm gonna say it's a negative because the guy is kind of using your own car for cover.
Bitch. What am I doing? Dexterity?
Mm-hmm.
All right, my positives are 1
Mm.
and 2 twos,
Mm.
and my negatives are 1.
Mm. The ones cancel out. 2 twos is 2 successes.
twos.
Plus, the gun does 3 damage. So that is 5 total. Subtracting 1. Will you describe how you remove this piece from the board?
Yeah. So the cop was shooting at Randy, and for some reason he forgot about me still there, and I'm going to kind of like limp and muster up the strength and just pull my gun, like, probably at this point a foot or two away from his head.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just going to point at him and payback's a bitch, motherfucker. And just shoot him in the face.
This pink mist explode as they kind of collapse down onto the other side. As you say that, you hear a voice that almost is reminiscent of that weird when you were interacting with the Randy doppelganger. And maybe I think also your doppelganger. It was like they were talking in your normal voice, but then there was like a couple moments when it seemed almost like otherworldly, almost like grave mind kind of reverberating voice. And you kind of hear that coming from this driver of the beige vehicle being like, you hear him as he's like charging towards you, but not kind of in his voice, but in this other voice being like, pay back some motherfucker. As it's running towards you. He's gonna try and hit you. He's now up close and he's punching away. He's just a dude though.
Just
so
imagine the World War Z zombies.
Yeah. And then he's just doing his fists. So, all right. All right. You see that he's like fists are coming, wailing on you. However, he only does 1 damage, which in theory is enough to kill you, but technically is not because your damage reduction, right? You've had those, so like you've taken so much damage that the adrenaline's just like kicking in. You don't really feel anything. This isn't doing anything to you. That is his turn. Maybe he'll do better on his. Randy, back up to you.
I want to grab the axe out of the truck, and then I want to make my way over to Dalton, and if it's possible, take a swing at the guy.
Yeah, sure.
Sure, you want to do that?
Yeah, I want to do that because I got plans for this guy.
All right.
Don't hit me.
That's why I'm taking the axe.
So why he's taking the axe?
I don't want to shoot over there.
Yeah, it's pretty far distance, so technically you should be using all your movement to get up there. But I like this cinematically, so go ahead and
what are we rolling?
He's biased.
it's going to be your dexterity. It's going to be 1 for the action, 1 more positive because you're strong. You're using a large bladed weapon, so it's going to be 2 more positive dice. But I'll say it's 1 negative because the guy is in melee with.
So, 1 and 4.
Yeah, 1 and 4.
All right. So for the positive, I've got a 3, a 3, a 4, and a 4. The negative is a 5.
All right. A 5, so that's 1 uncanceled. It doesn't matter because you're in the first thing, so that's damage reduction. All right. Then that's 4 plus the axe does 3, so you do 7 damage to this guy. Oh my gosh!
Get out of here.
Where do you swing? It doesn't kill him, but he's pretty close.
So this is if he can't cinematically grab him, grab off his shoulder, kind of like grab him off Dalton, and then just take out the fucking kneecap.
Okay, so you
just
swing
to
down,
incapacitate him.
You swing down on his leg. Again, he's not dead, so
he's not dead. So.
But you hear this like blood curdling scream coming from him as this axe bites down into his leg. Dalton, it's your turn.
You better say something cool.
Do we want to save him for the
Hey, you do what you gotta do,
FBI
because I'm gonna do
guys?
what I gotta do. Think about this. Let's say all this is happening in a matter of like 7 minutes.
Yeah. No.
We need to get the
This is like 2 minutes.
we need to get the fuck out of here very quickly and
Is
go
he
patch up somewhere because
is
we're
he
on
on
the
his
verge of
knees?
death. He's
No.
like one leg.
No, there's like an axe in his leg. You haven't pulled it out yet.
Can I kick him to his knees and then just shoot him point blank in the head?
Uh, Shoot him, and then we'll cinematically figure out if you kick him.
All right. I'm gonna shoot him.
All right. One for the action. One more positive because it's a gun. One more positive because you're positive dexterity trait. I'm going to give you another positive because he's highly wounded. You've got him at point blank, right? So just roll 4 positive dice. That's it.
Don't not get a 3. 2 1s, a 2, and a 3.
All right. Yep, that's more than enough. Describe this. Now you can describe it as what how do you, how
So
does this go down?
he's like kind of limping, holding his knee.
Mhm.
I want to kick that knee out. That way he like goes to his knees, and then I'm gonna hold his head and I'm like, Randy, you got any last words for him?
We'll be seeing you soon.
Boom.
All right. And as
Is it
this,
just a big gaping hole in his head?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, because I want to do stuff with the bodies.
Ew.
This got weird.
Well, on that note, as the
And that's
body
what we're on
collapses
today.
down to the ground, again, this happened in like a matter of like a couple minutes. It's kind of like if we have that, we'll see you in a few minutes. Click. Kind of like cranes up, and we see this carnage that unfolded within a very short period of time. One car's pushed into the side of the road. Randy's truck's like reversed down like the street. The cop car lights are still going, but there's like a body that's just like kind of mashed into the wall. There's another guy who's just bleeding on the other side of Dalton's car. There's bullet holes in Randy's windshield. Both of you are bleeding, and that's where we'll end today.
Damn.
I'm glad we don't have like. Never mind. I'm not gonna say this.
Oh, what? What?
I don't want to give bird ideas.
And 12
I was gonna
more
say I'm
cops
glad we don't
pop
have
out of
like
the woods.
negatives for like bleeding out.
Yeah. No, Nate. There's a gamification here. Yeah. There is a thing
but
that I can do, and I haven't
You have
really
like a
done it before.
timer.
We need to
Well,
get to an
I can
animal
give you
hospital.
guys like extreme, like kind of like bleeding out stuff, or like, hey, these are like wounds that you need to like heal. But I feel like that complicates it a bit too much, and I like our cinematic mode that we're playing in. So
So, question: like Randall just said, get to a hospital. Since it's like quote unquote game,
mhm.
would we have to go to the hospital, or is just resting suffice?
There are ways to. I'll
Advice.
give you a list of the things that you can do to.
Can I get the bullets out of my body, or are they just clean shots going through?
You don't. There's a level of this where there's some hand waving. There's some hand waving that we need to do. Sorry, actually, let me ask the players. Do you want to play in a hyper realistic mode where you're having to worry about bleeding out and bullets in your body and all that stuff?
Nope.
Or are we cool with the hand waving video game rules where
At this point, no.
No, I just want to get shot and be able to bandage myself up and be
Yep.
fine.
yeah, this is PUBG rules. This is Fallout
Okay.
rules. You can eat food and it heals you for some reason. And that's how we'll play because
Ooh, cracker.
I think that's fine. Cool. So with that, yeah, we'll figure out. I'm sure there's med kits in the cop car.
I'm just thinking of the like the cinematic portion of it. Just like this fire
you
fight.
just duct tape the wound and you're fine, right? Yeah. Cool. All right, well,
That
gentlemen,
was close.
that was close. I literally 1 point. I got a negative dice. It canceled it. So if I literally hadn't canceled that dice, Dalton would be dead. So
I think
And
it stopped dying.
you need to. Yeah, you always go first in these games, huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe think about that. I don't know. Discussion topic for next time. No, this is great. I love that it did not go all the way that I thought it would because
No,
you
I
guys
thought it
are
was going to
crazy.
go a lot differently. Like, actually, a lot less damage taking. Like, that
Right.
was in my head, but it doesn't necessarily.
I think you guys did a really good. You took look here. took one of the key. The other guy is whatever. The civilian guy is he's just there as a body to be annoying. But like you took one of them out really. Like if here's a better way of phrasing it. You took one of the key pieces off the board right away in a way where it showcases, though, if both of those cops were focusing on one person and shooting them together, you guys would be dropping, right?
Yeah.
But hitting a guy shooting a guy and hitting him with the car really does a number on him. So yeah.
I might have to wait to the game for you to answer this question, but was one of those cops the one that was in the parking lot?
You'll have to wait till next time.
Oh, there's a BP out on us now.
Oh, I'm sure
a
there
BP
already is.
Man, we're about to drive up the.
Well, hey, we got
center.
some government weird dude on our side that I'm about to call and be like, "Where the fuck are you guys at? Give me some of your medics."
You were watching. You did fine.
What if that guy is the alien? It doesn't matter. All right. Well,
does matter. He's our lifeline.
Till next time, everybody.
Not for him.
JARdon the mess.
JARdon the mess.
Oh, goodbye.
Whoa, whoa, Three friends gathered around a wooden table, maps and dice, a world born from a fable. In the flicker of a lantern's golden light, they cast their spells and shape the night. Roll the dice, spin the tale, let it sing. Heroes rise, villains fall, crowns to bring. With a laugh and a plan and a plot that twists, we're the lords of the dice and the kings of the risk. The wizards brewing schemes, the bards spinning songs, living out their dreams. Monsters roar, but the podcast's running live. In this world of ours, only the bold survive. Through dungeons deep, through forests wide, every choice they make, the dice decide. Roll the dice, spin the tale, let it sing. Hey, hey! Heroes rise, villains fall, crowns to bring. Hey, hey! With a laugh and a plan and a plot that twists, we're the lords of the dice and the king